Cryptocurrency is nothing short of an absolutely insane sector. It's allowed me to make more money with this than I could have ever imagined doing other things. I'm not saying that as a brag. I'm not trying to come off super lame. What I'm trying to say is that nothing could be more financially rewarding for you. But that's not financial advice, just to be clear on that one. But what I can tell you is we're going to talk about Bitcoin mining profitability, Ethereum mining profitability, which one's more, how did all that shake out? I'm also going to do a quick recap on my Helium mining profitability. If you don't know about those, they're silent, they are tiny, and they're so non-intrusive, and they make a ton of money, especially when compared with their purchase cost. And we're going to be covering a bunch of other exciting cryptocurrency news. I don't know if I'd call it breaking news. You know, I don't want to be clickbait and all that, but it's interesting stuff. It's good crypto news. My goal here is to condense all the information I've been looking at today and give you a bite-sized video, help you get up to speed. But first, we get up to speed on Tails, our resident Shiba Inu Doge, and our CNO, our chief news officer here at the VoskCoin YouTube channel. My name is Vosk. Slap that subscribe button. Let's jump into another video. Have you ever wanted to get into Bitcoin mining, but you don't know where to start? Well, we'd recommend our sponsor, Compass, who not only will connect you with mining farms and you can host Bitcoin miners there, but now they also sell Bitcoin miners that they'll ship directly to your house. Learn more about Compass with the link out in the video description below. As always, this video is not financial advice. This is Vosk at VoskCoin bringing you the latest cryptocurrency news. And with that, so let's talk about this, a hack, an exploit. What happened here? So Celsius Network confirms it lost money in the BadgerDao DeFi hack. This is no small sum, mis amiga. $50 million lost as a result of this exploit. But their management, their leader said, okay, we're working with them to try to recover the funds. We want to understand that this isn't the user's problem. This is Celsius' problem, basically trying to make money, and they unfortunately exploited on that front. And Ethereum miners outpaced Bitcoin miners in revenue for the 7th straight month in November. Dude, don't you get it? Ethereum mining is incredibly profitable. The amount of money, dollars, minted in Ether every single day, it's mind-boggling. The fact that it's surpassing Bitcoin, right, which has a massive market cap in comparison. Okay, market cap double, which, I mean, honestly, those numbers are still pretty crazy how close they are. Imagine if Ethereum wasn't abysmal to use as far as the gas fees go. That flippening could have been a reality. Could have been. But right now, with their tech, it won't be. I will tell you, I'm hunting this airdrop. Give me those candies. Whatever I missed today, I don't need your judgment. Speaking of other fun mining stuff, EU European 868 frequency Helium hotspot miner dropped by Minted. This is really cool. This is really exciting. But wait, there's more. That was lame. Want to be American joke. I'm sorry. My Canadian friends. You're also included finally. I'm really happy to hear it. They're also doing a US 915 drop here as well, because the 915 Helium miner frequency works in Canada and the US. Same thing. It was frustrating for many users who are in Canada. They couldn't get it. We have an affiliate link with them. Smash it in the video description below and get there. We also talked on social media and stuff about Panther X2. They apparently have 8,000 units in stock and ready to ship, and they're taking orders for up to 20,000 more miners for Helium hotspot miners that will apparently be shipping within 45 days. This manufacturer is unproven. I'm not endorsing them. I don't recommend them. We do have a link directly to them. I would appreciate it if you smash it and show the support. All that stuff is really important. For one example is the fact that we've been chasing a green spot. Over 500 people have expressed their interest in us bringing a minted green spot miner to market. I'm pushing for it big time. The more interest you guys show, the better case we have. As always, I just want to remind you that, look, I'm not trying to sound shilly. Helium never paid me $1. They actually denied sponsoring a video series here on the channel.
Request denied.
But here are two of my Helium hotspot miners earnings over the last 24 hours. Here's another one, breaking this breadwinner open. You see 0.474 Helium at current prices, $15 at all-time high. An all-time high, that's over $25. I mean, this is really, like, that's a $500 device. As always, if you don't know, the only Helium hotspot miner that I wholeheartedly recommend is ordering a Bobcat Miner 300 right now. Smash your boy's link. We have a video guide on how to order it. You do have to check out cryptocurrency. But again, I'm not trying to sound like an ad. I love this stuff. And dollar for dollar, I make more money mining Helium than anything else I've ever done in cryptocurrency, other than just some crazy trades that are not easy to replicate.
Hey guys, it's Miss Vosk, and I'm here to talk to you about CoinCu. CoinCu is a multifaceted, hyper-connected organization that has experience incubating and advising blockchain projects. They specialize in early-stage venture capital and seed round deals. According to their website, they have several projects in their portfolio, including Defi Horse, which is a metaverse esports game based on blockchain and NFTs, and The Parallel, which is an NFT game aimed at metaverse. Their vision is to become a Tier 1 blockchain venture capital in Pacific Asia in the next 3 years. Check out our link in the video description below to learn more about CoinCu and their portfolio. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing into any platform.
But let's shift gears and start talking about those digital collectibles. Tech veteran Brian Roberts is joining Opensea. It's the first chief financial officer to sign for the Web3 startup. You talk about historic sums of cash, but how about serious talent? He voted with his feet. Roberts told Bloomberg following his recent resignation from Lyft, which ended his 7-year run as the rideshare company's CFO. Roberts said while he loves Lyft, the growth in Web3 companies, in particular Opensea's marketplace for NFTs or non-fungible tokens, made it an easy choice. He's like, I haven't been as excited about something like this in a very long time. It reminds me of 1995 eBay. Let me just, let's, man, I'm just really proud of this background. I'm sorry. Well, we're working on a new one to replace it. We're gonna phase that one out. But anyway. Probably don't care, and if you do, subscribe. But if you're on this channel, you're watching this right now, like, you're in the forefront of cryptocurrency, NFTs, DeFi, mining, like Helium, IoT, they're pivoting towards 5G. This is incredible. Where do you think you're going to be when you're on the cutting edge of cryptocurrency, blockchain, tech, and just the best investments of the century? Look, I can't guarantee anything. I'm not trying to come off wrong, obviously, right? But this is incredible. You should be so happy and proud that, you are in this space. Like, the only reason you'd be watching this video is if you're in this space to any degree. And I get excited every single day. There are huge opportunities, chasing financial freedom, earning passive income, not just trying to change my month or buy like something in particular. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be able to do what I want for the rest of my life and not be bogged down by like, wow, I have to go work this job I hate because I have to pay these bills because I'm just a little cog in the machine. Like, these are incredible times, and I just hope that you're in and you're having and remind yourself to have fun, right? Get in for the tech, get in for the long haul, and things are gonna work out. Fun fact, per VoskCoin Research Labs, anyone who bought one of the top cryptocurrencies in, say, 2017 at the top of the market, they're still sitting very pretty today. You bought the top of Ethereum or Bitcoin, you're still up 2, 3, 4x depending on your buy-in point. Come on, that's crazy. But click it back to Opensea. Make sure you make an account, buy and sell some NFTs, do whatever you need to do to get on there, get some age on that account because they're likely to airdrop a token. Eligibility, probably a user. Speaking of more eligibility, Zapper.fi, we made a full video on it recently, but I come in here and I go ahead and I claim my daily rewards and I do my weekly quests. I still need to do these, but with that, you level up, you earn rewards, which are more non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which is really cool. You can make them your avatar and you sync your vaults and you can spend them to get these and whatever else. But the fact is that this platform is useful, it's fun, it's easy to use. And they're very likely to airdrop their own token, which that's literally going to be free money just doing things I like to do or whatever else. Speaking of DeFi stuff, how you feel about this one? Every member of the Sushi Core team has contributed to the deployment of 5 new products over the last year. They deserve to be compensated, man, for their hard work in the face of community. Do I sound like Gray from Fairy Tail? Because, I don't know, that's what I heard. Or that dude in My Hero Academia who has the split personality. He's like a bad guy, but he's not really that bad. Anyway, you get it or you don't. But the news article here is talking about pay 200,000 sushi without vesting or lockup to the individuals of the Sushi Core team. Names right there. And that pays down to 19 million total, or about $1 million per person that they could just turn around and insta dump. That's quite a payday. However, before I get, FUD and all that, apparently it's just a prank to show that less than 1% of the issuance going to the core team is controversial, and this failed as far as people voting against and for it. It's very interesting. And how did you feel when you heard that news? Did you get jealous? Do you think they deserved it? Do you follow sushi enough to even be in the discussion? SushiSwap and their sushi token, almost a top 100 cryptocurrency right now. It's selling at $6 a token, down 75% from its all-time high about a baby ago. It's interesting. Over the last year, sushi has been an awful investment. Numbers. But that doesn't mean that it can't change over the next year. In other boring news, if you didn't know, Craig Wright incredibly relieved after jury orders him to pay $100 million in billion-dollar Bitcoin lawsuit because he is not Satoshi Nakamoto, per a quote from someone else. I don't have another party suing me for telling the truth.
Hey, Craig Wright's legal team, do you hear me? Yes, I still think your client is a scammer, so sue me.
Hey guys, it's Ms. Vosk, and I'm here to talk to you about today's video sponsor, Shibaku. Shibaku is an AI generative 3D video non-fungible token on the Ethereum blockchain. These 9,999 NFTs are exclusively for dog coiners. Outside of pre-sale access, only holders of Floki, Doge, Shib, Akita, Keanu, Leash, Bone, Rendoge, and Elon tokens can mint a Shibaku. Public sale is launching soon, but the pre-sale is still open, and users can visit the project's Discord to claim a spot. Shibakus have over 13 trait categories, including backgrounds, cartridge colors, a haiku, and coin combinations, which mean there are trillions of possible designs. Shibaku also has a hierarchical structure, with golden Shibakus on top, followed by kings, queens, punks, and samurai. The mint price for one Shibaku will be 0.05 Ethereum, which is about $215 at the time of shooting this video. However, pre-sale members can secure their Shibaku for 0.02 Ethereum. Holders of Shibaku will also get access to an alternative reality metaverse adventure game, which will be available soon after the mint. Holders will be able to collaborate to solve mysteries, complete challenges, find the elders, and win rewards. Owning a Shibaku also allows holders to win prizes in daily and weekly raffles within the metaverse. Each Shibaku comes with 6 coins with different symbols. Every day, holders can plug in their Shibaku, visit the metaverse, and see if they won any rewards based on their combination of symbols. Shibaku is also a voting ID, which gives holders a voice in the Shibaku MetaDao. Soon after Shibaku launches, more tribes will follow, each with their own unique NFT series based on a certain coin or token that they hold. This includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and so on. Each DAO will then help their community reach consensus on the future of their project. Check out our link in the video description below to learn more about Shibaku. Please do your research before investing into any project. This is not financial advice.
Speaking about projects that have supported the channel, how about WOJ? WOJ. Okay, so let's do a quick test transaction here. We're on PancakeSwap utilizing MetaMask. I already have it set up. We have full video guides on what MetaMask is, how to use it, and how to get started. But the quick summaries here is I'm using MetaMask, I'm using PancakeSwap, and I have huge slippage set up. I'm gonna go ahead and just put 0.01 BNB here, complete the trade. On average, Binance Smart Chain transactions more expensive lately, probably costing like maybe $1. They go through very quickly though. If you think $1 is expensive to transact, try doing a Uniswap trade. If you're lucky, you'll pay $75. These are normally lower estimates in my experience, especially you start swapping tokens versus Ethereum. Anyway, I'm just frustrated. Just don't mind me. Don't mind me. You know or you don't, and you care or you don't. So I don't think that their market cap is off per PooCoin here, but they have a high liquidity lockup here of 803 BNB, which equates to a very high amount in dollars right now of almost $500,000. Their trading volume is still pretty low per these metrics. I mean, we see some hours go without any trades, and this token is a reflection token, or that's part of it. So Wojak claims to be one of the most recognizable memic characters in the crypto world, named after the Polish word for soldier. And so there's 5% buy and transfer fees and 7% sell fees. So you're going to be paying a 12%, almost messed that up, 12% fee on this token. You got to clear 12% just to break even, okay? Make sure you understand that. Every time a buy or transfer happens, 2% to liquidity, 1% to the rewards wallet, 1% to their marketing wallet, and 1% reflection to token holders. Every time the coin is sold, 3% goes towards liquidity, 2% goes to the rewards wallet, 1% goes to the marketing wallet, and 1% is reflected to holders. They also made it a Hyper-Deflationary token. The value will gradually increase based on the number of transactions made, and that's if all things stay the same, right? Because they're trying to remove the supply, and if the demand stays the same, then you have more demand for less, which means price goes up. But it's not always that simple. But the good news is that they did have an audit completed. The audit was completed by Nebula. I'm not very familiar with Nebula. It's not a name that I've seen come across my desk many times, but per their audit, they had one critical issue, and it has been resolved or acknowledged. Checking out WOJ on CoinGecko is not computing a lot of data on them. Looking at their markets traded on PancakeSwap, the biggest decentralized exchange on the Binance Smart Chain, again making this a BEP20 token. They also have listings on Hotbit and CoinTiger. They have more volume on these exchanges, but it's also easier to order market making services and just literally buy volume on those exchanges. I'm not hating, it's just the thing that exists, right? Getting that true organic on-chain volume on PancakeSwap, well, those are the trades that actually initiate the fees for this token, which really make it incentivized to be held and incentivizes even the team more. Definitely interesting nonetheless. You can learn more about Wojak Finance and everything they're looking to do, but basically their pitch here is, they want to educate, they want to help people. The creator lost money in future tradings himself, charity aspect, and so forth. Time of this video, they have over 31,000 addresses holding this token and about 41,000 subscribers in their Telegram group. But that's not it for DeFi news. DAO behind DeFi Pulse Index raises $7.7 million from Galaxy Digital. That's a big name if you don't know. And a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. Index Cooperative will use the funding to bring its ETF-like products to other blockchain networks. This index from DeFi Pulse is interesting. This is not new news by any means, but it's older news. And actually, most cryptocurrency investors right now have not even been in the space for a year. Fun fact from VoskCoin Research HQ based off of Subscribes. That's subscribers in another language that I just made.
Sometimes words need use, but need for talk.
But to read the tagline here, data company DeFi Pulse and investment-minded Set Protocol have created a permissionless index on the very best DeFi tokens. It's called DeFi Pulse Index. And this, you look at the date, this is right on the heels of what they called DeFi Summer. Very crazy time, very interesting. A lot of hot and just very high impact projects and protocols, dApps, tokens were all created and launched then. Things that have forever changed the cryptocurrency sector. Examples like Uniswap. This is all based off DeFi Pulse becoming a key source of information for assessing projects which are leading and rising, judged by the total amount of crypto staked on each one. We've actually shown DeFi Pulse numerous times. We look at the TVL, 105 billion. That's the total value locked in decentralized finance per the markets they are tracking. Market dominance of 18.5%, and their DeFi Pulse index up about 1% in the last day, which is plus 2.28. It's very interesting looking at their index, and we're going to see, I think, a lot more projects like this that are basically just indexes. They're going to grab the tokens they like. They're going to be token baskets, and people are going to jump on them because they have a basic service like this, which is cool and useful, and it gives you, one click. You got easy, instant exposure to, per them, the best DeFi projects you can be involved in. We're going to see more of that. We're also going to see more gaming companies pivoting towards play to earn and NFTs. It's happening. We've been waiting many years for this, and it's finally happening. It's pretty cool. Ubisoft launches Ubisoft Quartz platform for playable, energy efficient NFTs, non-fungible tokens, starting with Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That's a big name. Ghost Recon used to be really cool. Nobody cares about it anymore, really. Back in the PlayStation days, that was the game. Put the night vision goggles on. I'm about to be a Navy SEAL, man. I'm not talking about SOCOM. The summary here is the type of blockchain they're going to use, same results, less energy, proof of work protocols, blah, blah. Example, Tezos is equivalent to 30 seconds of video streaming, while on Bitcoin it's equivalent to watching 1 year of straight video streaming. Yeah, whatever, man. You're just a proof of work miner hater. You don't get it. You don't know decentralization. You don't know me. You don't know me and the boys and our background. We're gonna mine day and night, just like we're gonna study crypto day and night. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of control today. It's been a wild day. I hope that you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. I mean, it's fun stuff. I'm having fun. I'm a little exhausted. I'm a little tired. The market pace for so long, it's been crazy. So, you know, last year Bitcoin went crazy, and the market has been nuts really ever since then. And it's a really exciting time, but you really commit yourself day over day over day over month and so forth. It's a grind. It's fun though. I love it, but it's just I personally need to slow down a little bit. But then I feel like I miss out. I get out of the loop. I don't know. What an evil addiction. I'm done. Good night. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Please smash the thumbs up. Leave a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm grounding myself. I'm done. I'm clicking it. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.
When you let me, baby, don't you see I'm shining?